हेलो। आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे कारपेट कंस्ट्रक्शन टर्म्स की फॉर वुवन एंड टफ्टेड कारपेट्स। देर आर फ्यू टर्म्स विच आर कॉमन फॉर बोथ and but few terms are there which are applicable for women and different kind of terms are used for tufted carpets. So let we see first what are the common terms which are applicable for woven and tufted carpets. The first one is the pile height. Now pile height refers to the height of the loop or tuft, and this is measured uh, from where the yarn emerges from the backing structure of the carpet to its extremity. Mean the height of the loop is the distance from the point at backing structure where the yarn emerges till the extreme end of the loop. Now this is expressed in terms of an inch, generally up to 3 decimal places, maybe 0.842 inch. So we traditionally are expressing it in terms of inch up to 3 decimal places. In case of a woven carpet, this is sometime expressed as wire height. So we have talked about woven carpet in my previous video where I mentioned that the loops are made in the woven carpet by crossing it over the wire height. So wire height will be able to produce equivalent to the pile height. Now second term is pile thickness. Now this pile thickness is measured under standard pressure. The relevance to measure the pile thickness is to somehow assess that how much carpet compressibility is there when someone walks over it. So this pile thickness is also expressed in terms of inch. Now there will be substantial difference between the pile height and the pile thickness because this thickness is measured under standard pressure. Third one is the face or pile weight. As mentioned, one is the backing structure, the other one is the pile portion. So this pile weight or the face weight only refers to the weight or the amount of the yarn used in the pile of the carpet, ignoring the weight of the backing structure. This is expressed in terms of ounces per square yard. The fourth one is the total weight. It includes everything. It includes pile or face weight. It will include the backing weight of the backing structure. It may also include latex or any kind of adhesive material used in the construction of woven or tufted carpet. This is also expressed in terms of ounces per square yard. Now, now we will see what are the terms which are applicable for tufted carpets. So gauge is the term which is used for tufted carpet. It refers to the distance between the two needle point across the width of the tufting machine. Now just like in knitting machines, the gauge refers the distance between needles. Here also the lesser the gauge mean if the distance between the needle point is less, it mean the more fine loop we will be able to introduce. This also expressed in terms of fraction of an inch. For example, 5 by 64 inch refers high gauge. High gauge means the more number of loops we will be able to introduce in the carpet. It also refer to fine gauge. Uh, Now this 5 by 16 value refers the coarse gauge when compared with the 5 by 64. See, denominator here it is lesser than in this case where it is 64, so the distance between the two needle point will be more, so lesser number of loops would be there. So higher the gauge means lesser the distance between needle point, means fine gauge means more number of loops are there per inch in the carpet width. Next is needle per inch. Uh, this refers number of needles per inch across the width of the tufting machine. For example, 4 needle per inch. It also means in 1 inch there are 4 needle, or we can say if we relate it with the gauge, it means 1 by 4 inch is the gauge of the machine. Next is the stitches per inch. Here, the needle per inch is to be measured across the width of the carpet, and the stitches per inch are measured in the lengthwise direction. So, the number of stitches per inch in lengthwise direction will refer stitches per inch. Here, the value 5 means there are only 5 number of rows, 5 number of rows of stitches in the lengthwise direction, and if it is 12 it relates there are high number of stitches per inch of the carpet which is measured in the lengthwise direction. Now another term, loop or turn per square inch. See, here the purpose is to measure the total number of loops per square inch. So here we will multiply the needle per inch with the stitches per inch. It will give the total loops per square inch. So for example, 8 needle per inch are there and there are 7 stitches per inch. When we measured it, it will give the loops per square inch. This is also referred as pile density or the tuft density. One more term which is applicable for tufted carpet is average density. This the significance of this term is that it indicates the compactness of the carpet surface. The average density range is about 2000 to 6500. More is the average density is means that more is the compactness of the carpet surface. So this is calculated by the formula average density equal to 36 into average pile weight which we have just discussed, and divided by the average pile thickness which is measured under some standard pressure. Now few terms which are used in woven carpets are pitch. See, this pitch is somehow equivalent to the gauge in the tufted carpets. Here, the pitch is calculated for 27-inch width of the loom. Means if we consider the loom width equivalent to 27-inch, how many warp ends or the number of ends of yarn are there per 27-inch will refer as pitch of the woven carpet. So in a tufted carpet we are measuring the gauge or the needle per inch. Here the pitch is we are measuring for 27-inch. So if we want to equate the needle per inch in tufted carpet, With the woven carpet pitch, we have to multiply it by 27. Only then we can equate the carpet construction characteristic. So here an example 270 pitch carpet would have 10 ends of yarn per inch, and there are many measurement system. In metric measurement system, the pitch will be calculated as ends per 10 centimeter of the width. Sometime there are few countries where metric system is adopted, so in that case instead of calculating it per inch, we will be calculating the number of hands per 10 centimeter of width of the carpet. Now another term for woven carpet is the rows per inch, means the number of loops per inch lengthwise. Remember, in tufted carpet we have used stitches per inch in lengthwise direction. Here for woven carpet we are using the term row per inch. So this term is equivalent of stitches per inch in a tufted carpet. Uh, in tufted carpet, we calculate the pile density or the tuft density. Similarly, for woven carpet, this pile density means loops per square inch term is used. Now this is determined by dividing the pitch by 27. See, pitch is calculated for 27 inch of the loom width. So if we divide the pitch by 27, so this will give the loop per inch. So when we multiply it by the rows per inch, so it will give the total loops per square inch. Now for machine setting, we are using the term gauge, needles per inch, rows per inch. These terms are relevant with the machine setting. And one more thing is to be noted that if we calculate these parameters theoretically, they may differ from the actual construction, because after the carpet is being made, because of washing or finishing treatment, it may shrink or stretch. So the actual construction values may differ from the theoretical calculation. That's it for today. Thank you.